Ooh, I never been this faded before. I drink and smoke all by myself, I'm antisocial, nigga. Ooh, I never had a hoe that fucked me before. Like this little hoe, I think I'll keep her to myself, my nigga. Ooh, my nigga call me with the drill for the low. I need to go and get that bread and call that bow, my nigga. Ooh, I know you never heard this shit here before. It's all me, ladies.
T the fucking man podcast. What's happening? We in here once again with another episode. I'm gonna try to get through this quick today. I ain't really got the time like that. I got something else to do, right? Yeah, I've been building cases on some bitches, you know what I mean? And some bitch niggas, you know what I mean? Yeah, hey, I'm on that boss man shit. If you don't want nobody to tell on you, keep me out your business. Don't do it around me, goddamn. I'ma tell on you. I done came too far from the bullshit for some motherfuckers to drag me back. I gotta tell on you. Yeah. Feeling good, looking better. You know what's happening. I want to talk about this Drake shit today and that shit that them small hats cooking up. Yeah, we going in on them tunnel digging small hats. That's right. But first, let me start off with this right here. I've been saying, I like to always come in here and talk about, the new shit I've been peeping, right? So, it's been a week now since I've been introduced to some shit called the soft guy era. And at first, I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was a joke. I ain't trying to be funny when I say this right here. I thought they was making fun of gay people. I thought they was making fun of gay dudes, right? Because I seen a female talking about it first. And I was like, the soft guy era, that don't even make sense. You know what I mean? Then I started seeing guys posting videos claiming the shit, claiming that they in they soft guy era and shit. They don't even make no sense. Soft guy. I've heard of smart guy. I've heard of the cable guy. I've heard of a lot of shit, with you guys. But the soft guys, that don't even make no sense, man. That don't even make no sense. I'm on my Ray Gibson shit today. You're soft, nigga. Soft. You niggas is soft. This shit is weak. But I kind of appreciate it because now I know what to call the shit that I've been seeing with these niggas always exfoliating their feelings online and just being bitch ass niggas all on the internet. There was a time to where only the bitches was online just spilling their feelings and talking about what they want in a relationship and talking about love and leading with their feelings and all that shit. You niggas is doing that now and it's fucking disgusting. Now, I'm not saying can't nobody feel how they need to feel about shit. We all human shit. We all got emotions and shit. But I never thought I'd see the day when males, because you're not men, when you grown ass males out here leading with your feelings. And let's say you are a weak ass, soft ass nigga. Don't lead with that. Don't put that on the forefront of the public eye. Don't do that. Let somebody get close to you and earn that shit from you, my nigga. Don't just be on the internet spilling your motherfucking feelings like a bitch. Why are you leading with your feelings? That's why women here. Man, listen, y'all won't let women have, I seen a nigga with lashes. Y'all won't let the bitch have the lashes. Y'all won't let the bitch have the lace fronts. Y'all won't let the bitches have the blouses. Y'all niggas got on lingerie. Y'all niggas is doing all type of weird shit. I had a nigga, I swear, this just happened to me yesterday. I had a nigga started following me from a reel that I posted. And before I even looked at the page, I saw the little icon. On Instagram, you can see the little icon, then you can click it and it'll blow up. I said, that's a nigga. Boy, that nigga had his ass out and shit. He had a wig on. He was bent over with his ass out. Before I even clicked on it to make sure, I say, that's a nigga. Man, I went and clicked on that shit, went and looked at that nigga page. That nigga couldn't follow me for 5 minutes. Boy, get out of here, boy. This ain't for you. Listen, I really did him a favor. He wasn't gonna last no way. He was gonna be mad at me all in my comment section. Oh my God, you're homophobic and whatever the fuck you want to call it, boy. Get your weird ass from over here. This ain't for you, boy. Y'all won't let the bitch have nothing. And it's sad. You wonder why the bitch treats you like that. You wonder why. See, when certain women meet me, I've had plenty of women tell me that I'm intimidating. Not because I'm woofing at a bitch. See, I don't argue with a bitch. You know, y'all done heard me say it on here before. I done had to knock a few laces off the front. Don't, you know what I mean? But I don't argue with a bitch. We ain't going back and forth. I don't need to borrow $40. We ain't doing all that. Right? But I've had women be like, oh my God, you're intimidating. And the first few times it happened, I was like, what the fuck this bitch mean? I never get one time I had to call my nigga Ray G. I was like, dawg, bitch told me I was intimidating. I was like, bro, you seen me around bitches. What's she talking about? I'm a play ass nigga. And Ray G, you know what I mean? Cause me and Ray G talk about a lot of shit. That's big bruh. Ray G was like, listen, bruh, that bitch said that shit cause she realized she couldn't play with you. I was like, oh shit. You right. These bitches want a nigga they can play with. Let me tell you something. You niggas is homegirls. When you be spilling your feelings online and shit, and you speaking about love and leading with your feelings and all that shit, you want to know why them few little bitches like that shit and they sending hearts all in the comments and shit like that? Because that's how they homegirls talk, nigga. They like they homegirl posts like that. They in the comment section trauma bonding with their homegirl about shit like that. That's why, nigga, that shit cute online. When that bitch, she might give you a little pussy. You might get a little sympathy pussy. I done seen niggas get sympathy pussy. I done seen it. But after you get a little sympathy pussy, and that bitch realize that, damn, this ain't no man. When she get to the point that, well, shit, I need a man right now. That's why she start treating you like that. Sir, she don't respect you. You're a homegirl. You one of the kids. I know you don't want to hear that right now, but I'm giving you some cold game. Listen to me. You are a homegirl. That shit cute online. Don't you take that shit to that bitch house? That's another thing too. Quit going to that bitch house. Quit going to that bitch house. You want a woman. You know these modern women and shit. You know, that's the term y'all use now. I don't really say that shit too much. But yeah, these modern women y'all be talking about, they looking for a nigga they can play with. You are a plaything. That's what you are. She know you ain't no motherfucking man that's gonna stand on something. You don't intimidate her and her fucking games that she be playing. You the home girl. You probably can fuck her good. You probably one of them niggas looking for the G-spot. You eating all type of pussy and shit. You eating ass, sucking toes. You know what I mean? You probably make her feel good for a few minutes. Y'all know I ain't with that shit, bitch. Hey, listen, I'll be out this pussy in 3 pumps. Don't give a fuck how you feel about nothing. I don't give a fuck. Ain't no nigga out here doing all that shit. But anyway, because I ain't fucking to survive, right? That's another thing too, but that's a whole nother story. Listen, that woman would never truly respect a male in his feelings at all times. It's cute for a little bit. You might get some pussy. But when she need a man, she gonna treat you like the motherfucking boy that you is. Listen, man, once again, I'm not saying that men shouldn't feel a certain way about shit. I'm saying don't lead with that shit. Y'all was mad at K. That nigga Ray G sent me some shit. That K. Michelle said, talking about she don't want to see no man crying and all that shit. I don't blame that bitch for saying that. That bitch ain't wrong. Boy, don't you cry in front of that bitch. Don't you be letting that bitch know all your feelings and your weak spots and all that shit. She gonna play on that, boy. As soon as she find out, nigga, it could be 15 years later, she'll bring up some shit. She gonna always bring up that weak shit you did. Always. Y'all was mad at motherfucking K. Michelle for saying that. Nigga, you sound stupid. That bitch ain't wrong. Had to give me some water on that one. Listen. That bitch wasn't wrong, man. That's what you got your own little social circles for. Listen, when y'all be watching the movies and shit, and niggas go to the bar with their homeboys, drink some beers, and you know what I mean, get that whiskey in them and shit, y'all notice that they be sitting there talking about hard times. That's when you get that shit off with other like-minded men that's going through the same shit. Don't you show that shit to that bitch, man. The realest conversations I ever had. My brother Ray G heard me cry on the phone one time. He couldn't believe it. I never get one time boss man and my nigga Rodney watched me break down in the kitchen. That nigga Rodney looked like he saw a motherfucking ghost. It's like, nigga, what? T-Dog cry, son? Oh shit, he probably told everybody. Man, I saw that boy T-Dog cry, son. But can't no bitch say that shit. Shit. Hell no. Don't you show that bitch that shit, boy. You wonder why she treats you like that, boy. She ain't never gonna respect you. Take that shit to a bar with your homies and they going through it too. You niggas is crazy. You niggas want love over respect. And that's stupid. As a man, that's stupid. That's what the fuck happened to Adam. Let me tell you something. If Adam would have went upside that bitch head way before that bitch thought about doing that shit, she'd have never did that shit. If Adam would have let that bitch, I'll take you out of here. That same rib I gave you, bitch, I'll rip out another and stab you. Wasn't no respect there. He was worried about love. Bitch ain't respect nothing. Man, that bitch went to that tree, boy, please, whatever. The fuck are you talking? Soft guy era, what? You niggas is tripping, man. Man, let me get off that shit, man. 10 minutes in and I can go on and on about that, man. I might have to do a part 2 of that shit, man. Anyway, Drake versus everybody. Let's get on that. Yeah, listen, man. Now, I had a different look on this shit last week, but now I'm looking at it like but anyway, before I get to that, let me say something. I thought we was gonna have, well, you know what? I ain't gonna do that. I still think we might have a good summer in hip hop after all, man. When J. Cole did that bullshit, I was like, the fuck. But we might have a good summer after all. All the goofy rap niggas, push them albums back. Yo, push them back to the fourth quarter, bitch. The real niggas rapping right now. Well, for the most part anyway. You know, niggas doing goofy shit. We gonna get to that in a second. But yeah, for the most part, the real niggas rapping right now, man. All that goofy ass mumble shit, you niggas want to shoot up everything and that drill rap, we ain't fucking with that drill rap right now. Get that shit out the way. You know what I mean? Look like hip hop trying to get a little, you know, it's trying to come back up to the surface. You know what I'm talking about? It's looking that way. Like I said, we're gonna get to that in a second. It's a goddamn shame. Never mind. I'm gonna get to that in a second, man. Let me say this. Let me give niggas their props before I shoot them down. Y'all know Mr. T. I throw you up there and then I'll shoot your ass down. Pull! Bow! You know me. Yeah, you'll go up there and come down just as fast as you went up there. Check this out. I gotta give Drake his props on that drop and give me 50. That shit was fire. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was fire. I like that. You know what I mean? He was on that bitch. He was sliding on that bitch. I called that nigga Ray G, because Ray G was telling me about it. At first I was like, whatever. Because y'all know me. I really don't be caring about this shit like that. But I just come in here, get a little coin. You know what I mean? Go back to my business. Most of the time I'm watching shit about guns. I'm keeping up with the politicians and that weird shit they doing. Just so, you know, I got to stay ready. I got to get some knowledge out of some shit, right? But yeah, he sent me that shit and I was like, let me go check it out, man. Drake was sliding on that bitch, wasn't it? Yeah, that shit was hard. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was hard. Salute to my nigga Ricky Rose. Huh? Salute to Rose. You know what I mean? But the drop and give me 50 was alright. When he did, listen, my favorite part in that bitch when he told Metro to go make some motherfucking drums. Listen, Metro, you gotta drop a verse on that nigga with a mean hook. And when I say hook, I ain't just talking about no raps, bitch. You gotta punch that nigga when you see him too. Fuck them drums. Hey, fuck them drums. Yeah, man, listen, put the drums down real quick. You don't want to make it look like that tunnel digging small hat is giving you instructions out here. You put them drums down, keep the drumsticks, go outside that boy head. Yeah, go outside that beige nigga's head, please. Fuck you mean? Boy, shut up, make some drums, nigga. That shit was hard. Yeah, let me say this too. All that ghostwriting shit, that sound good, but you could tell when that white boy wrote that shit. Yes, his new name is White Boy. Small hat white boy if you ask me, but we just gonna go with white boy. I know y'all scared to say certain shit. My page ain't monetized. Yeah, my shit ain't monetized. I get my coin another way. But anyway, you could tell when that white boy wrote that shit. And he wrote that shit. He was sliding on that bitch. Yeah. Let me say this, man. It looked like niggas mad at Drake about, I don't think, well, some of these niggas might be mad about a bitch. We know a lot of these niggas fighting about a bitch, right? Like this nigga Chris Brown and Quavo. Let me say this real quick, man. When you realize that Chris Brown and Quavo fighting about some bitches that everybody fucking, you look at that shit different, man. That shit trash. Chris Brown, you are a motherfucking legend. I don't think Quavo a legend yet, but he moving there. All he got to do is keep his catalog, growing and keep that fire coming. But Chris Brown, you a motherfucking legend, and you out here trying to diss niggas and shit about some little bitch that's sucking a billionaire's dick right now. You know that little bitch sexy. You know that bitch get niggas out here. You gonna fight everybody? You gonna diss everybody? Yeah, man, when you realize what they really fighting over, that shit goofy, man. I don't want to hear that shit. Even though Chris Brown was sliding on that motherfucker. Yeah, I told y'all a long time ago, Chris Brown a talented ass nigga. He's sliding on that bitch. But anyway, back to some fuck niggas doing fuck nigga shit, man. I think Drake is the LeBron James of hip hop. Ain't no telling how much bitch made shit going on behind the scenes, man. What y'all know about that Gamma shit? Huh? Yeah, nigga, that small hat is officially a part of the wardrobe now, nigga. Yeah, he done put that small hat on. I think he had it on for a minute. I was joking with Ray G about that. I was like, man, how long you think that boy been wearing that small hat behind closed doors? That nigga go home, nigga, when he walk in the house, that hat right there, he put that bitch on. It's a bar mitzvah every time that boy go home. Yeah, man, it's a... Hold on, man. Drake got the small hat on, nigga. Yeah, man. You know them Jewish people, they don't believe in Jesus. Y'all praying to Jesus. Drake praying to Drake. Boy, fuck you niggas. Yeah, man. Listen, I think Drake is helping this boy Lucian Grange get everybody out the paint. Remember, Puff put hands on Drake. Hey now. I know y'all say I be on some conspiracy shit, but remember Puff put hands on Drake. Remember that now. Hold that thought right there. I think Drake helping Lucian Grange clean the goddamn Monopoly board. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all remember Birdman always said, oh, Drake ain't going nowhere. Shit, Birdman, watch yourself. Jay Prince, watch yourself. Yeah, Drake don't give a fuck about niggas. Drake don't give a fuck about none of you niggas. Hey, how many people listening to this right now know about that Gamma shit? I always wondered, what the fuck is he doing with Sexy Red? Now don't get me wrong, we done all seen Drake fuck with some motherfucking beautiful trash out here. But Sexy Red ain't even beautiful, she just trash. I was like, man, what the fuck you doing with Sexy Red? Drake might be the one promoting that bitch to your child. Drake don't give a fuck about you niggas and your future and what you got going. That nigga is a small hat. Yeah, that nigga's a small hat. I'm gonna say that again. He is a small hat. He don't give a fuck about no niggas. He promoting Sexy Red and all that other degenerate shit to your goddamn children. Yeah, and listen, for the record, Rick Ross lied. Drake mama ugly as hell. Bitch look like Howard Stern. Come on now. Ugly. Motherfuckers talking about nose jobs. She need a nose job. Yeah, I know y'all like, oh man, I don't give a fuck. That lady ugly as hell. Nigga, Rose. Back to Rose. Rose, yeah, your beautiful mother. I was like, boy, why you lying? Rose always lying. You lied and said you want a CEO. Now you saying this ugly ass small head is beautiful. No, she's not. That bitch ugly. Bitch look like Howard Stern with some drag makeup. Speaking of Ross, his diss track was fire. Out of the whole thing going on with the beef right now, I think Rose winning. Cause nigga, fuck it, let's get into it. That shit that Drake put out with Tupac and Snoop Dogg, that shit trash. But guess what? I'ma accept it as some motherfucking trolling, right? So we gonna bring all that other extra shit into it. Fuck it. Cause at first I was like, when he did that shit, cause I done had this list for like a week now. I've been sitting on this shit, right? Just putting it all together, right? And I was gonna say, shit, Rose, you know what I'm saying? I know you're balling, you got money and shit, but we don't give a fuck about your money, nigga. Let's do some rapping. Then Drake did that lame ass AI shit. I say, fuck it then. All gloves off, no hold balls, nigga. And if you gonna do shit like that, Rose winning, because at least he using his own fucking voice when he trolling. Rose winning. I know you niggas love the boy. I know y'all love the white boy and all that shit. But nigga, that shit was lame as fuck, man. Think about this. What the fuck him using Tupac voice? That shit was lame as fuck too. I don't think Tupac would even like that nigga if Tupac was here. But nigga, why you ain't pay Snoop Dogg to get on that motherfucker? You should have left Snoop out of that. You wanna know why? Cause Snoop wouldn't have fucked with that shit. Snoop wouldn't have did that shit. Man, niggas really don't fuck with Drake. He really the LeBron James of hip hop. The nigga be on some fuck shit. That's why Ross on his ass right now. That Gamma shit. Ross found out that nigga Drake, that label that Ross just signed him and his label to, that Gamma shit. Yeah, Drake get a part of that allegedly. Salute to Joe Budden. That nigga broke down everything that I was thinking. All the question marks I had, he broke that shit down. That's why that nigga the king of podcasting. I wish he'd get rid of them extra niggas around him. He done brought some other light-skinned nigga to the table. You know what I mean? I just want to hear what Joe think. I really don't. And I fuck with Ice. Ish cool, but I fuck with Joe. I fuck with Ice. Them other niggas can get the fuck on. You know what I mean? I've been rocking with Ice since like 2010 on Twitter. That boy a goddamn fool. I fuck with Ice. But anyway, Rose, that's what Rose talking about. When Joe Budden broke that shit down, Rick Ross diss became 100 times more fire to me. Oh, that's what he talking about. That's what he talking about. Nigga, you ride first class, we in the rentals. Ooh. Ooh. Listen, then the nigga put the shit out on a digital platform, Drake get a cut of that. Listen, that nigga Drake got that small hat on, and he clearing the goddamn Monopoly board. Jay-Z, you need to watch out. They molding Drake to be bigger than you, boy. Drake the new favorite half nigga. He's a half nigga. Mainly Jewish. You know, if your mama Jewish, then you Jewish. If your daddy was Jewish, get the fuck on. You know what I mean? But yeah, back to what I was saying about that AI shit. That shit was garbage, Drake. Don't do that shit no more. Rose winning. Rose winning. When Rose say the boy got the Dockers with no drawers on, that shit nuts. He say the white, I know you got your Dockers with no drawers on, white boy. Man, I hope Rose don't let off that white boy shit. Man, keep that shit going. Even though, y'all know I don't idolize celebrities, so whatever happens, right? I think if he keep on with that shit, they gonna hit that boy with some anti-Semitism shit. They gonna try to do him like they did Kanye. Yeah, you're being anti-Semitic. You know them the most sensitive people on the planet. You can't say shit about them people. They can do whatever to anybody. They can commit genocide, cross their water. You know what I mean? But if you say something about them, they crying foul every time. You know they the most sensitive motherfuckers. You seen that text thread between Drake and his mama? He called his mommy. White boy called his mommy. Hey, that boy funny than a motherfucker, man. That nigga too funny, man. Shit. Hold on, I need some more water, man. I need some more water. I gotta get back here. Hold on. I gotta get back here. Right. Say, Kendrick, where the fuck you at, boy? Let me give Drake some more props. Even though they say, you know, he got writers everywhere, he got a whole team. That nigga Drake worked fast as fuck, man. Whatever team Drake got, Kendrick, you need to go get you some people. Drake moved fast than a motherfucker. Even though Drake had alleged that he can't drop right now because Taylor Swift just dropped. I'm so tired of Taylor Swift. Man, fuck Taylor Swift. Give a fuck about no Taylor Swift, man. Now she do her thing, I ain't hating on her, you know what I'm saying? She got her crowd, but they over there, we over here. What the fuck she got to do with over here, man? That's why I don't like them politics with the label and the industry and all that goof ass shit. I don't like this shit. That shit lame. What you mean Taylor Swift holding back Kendrick Lamar? Cause they on the same label or some shit. That's lame than a motherfucker. And ask yourself, How the fuck Drake know that? Man, how the fuck that tunnel digging small head know everything? Cause he calling all his cousins. All his cousins run this shit. I'm telling you, boy, it's a bar mitzvah every time that boy go home. Every time, man, I'm telling you. Man, nigga talking about Kendrick waiting on Taylor Swift. What the fuck you mean? She ain't got shit to do with hip hop. Kendrick, you need to come on though. Listen, man, that nigga Drake, dog, it's like 1-on-5 basketball, man. It's like Steph Curry against a whole bunch of high school kids. It's looking like right now. Besides Rose, right? That nigga need a good elbow to his pancreas right now, dog. Somebody need to foul the shit out this nigga, man. He need a foul. Dog, y'all remember when motherfucking, who was that? Was that Robert Horry? Y'all remember what Robert Horry did to Steve Nash in the playoffs? I think this was what, 2007? 2008, when that nigga Nash came over that half court and Robert Horry bowled him in his shit, broke his motherfucking nose. Hey, man, Drake need that right now. Somebody bowled his white boy in this shit. Somebody bowled his white boy in this shit, man. And look, well, besides that lame ass AI shit, I think the boy just warming up. Don't forget, Drake already got a body in this shit. Meek Mill ain't been the same since Back to Back. Don't forget. Don't forget. Lame ass. I ain't gonna go on Meek Mill like that. You know what I mean? And salute to that nigga Academics. Yeah, I gotta salute Lil Jerry. You know what I mean? That's what Erykah Badu called him. I can't unsee it. Salute to Lil Drunk Jerry. You know what I mean? That's another nigga, you know, I don't really listen to him like that. But every now and then you gotta tap in with Academics to get certain information, right? That nigga got niggas sending him his diss track. And see, I don't like that really. But if that's what it is today, oh well. You know, the entertainment is what it is. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that nigga, I think Academics got Champagne Poppy on the Hennessy. Yeah, that ain't Champagne Poppy, that's Hennessy Poppy right now, man. I think he just warming up. He on that old Webby Savage Life shit, man. Real shit. Y'all remember Webby used to get full of that hen, beat niggas up in the club? Yeah, if you know, you know. Ain't nobody, I ain't gonna say that. Yeah, Webby was the one though. Webby put hands on you. Webby was whooping all them niggas. Real nigga shit. Yeah, that ain't Champagne, that's Hennessy, man. Act got him on the Hennessy right now. Real shit. Hey man, speaking of some bullshit, right? And Rose and the trolling and all that shit. How the fuck am I just not finding out about Tia Kim? Man, that lady obviously was on drugs at one point. Cause I heard she was 37. That bitch looked 57. For a black woman, she looked old as shit. But that lady funny than a motherfucker, dog. I ain't gonna cap. I be seeing her clips and shit on Instagram and all that shit. That lady funny than a motherfucker, man. I ain't gonna cap. Them drugs whooped her ass, though. Yeah, them drugs whooped her motherfucking ass, man. I hope her and Drake don't link up. You know what I'm saying? I think that'll be Rose Kryptonite. Cause you know, that was his baby mama 20 years ago. You know, they got a baby and shit. She know the old Rose. She probably got some nasty, filthy stories on that nigga. The story she got on Rose probably filthy. No cap. Real nasty, man. But yeah, man, before I get off this subject, man, that shit that Drake did with the AI shit with Tupac and Snoop, that shit was lame. Yeah, man. Y'all really think that Small Hat doing audio blackface? Salute to Ray G, he said that. Y'all really think that Small Hat doing audio blackface of Tupac and Snoop Dogg is funny? Niggas is done, man. That shit ain't funny at all. Cause when you really look at it, Snoop would have never did no Snoop fuck with K-Dot. He might not say it out loud, but he rhyme with K-Dot. Nigga ain't fucking with no motherfucking Drake. Not in this. Tupac would have never liked that nigga. I don't think Tupac would have liked him. Y'all, I seen niggas online. Oh man, that nigga Drake, that shit was genius. That shit wasn't genius. That shit was corny. You already sending your diss track to bloggers and shit to post it. You know what I'm saying? See, back when, man, I'm used to niggas putting their own shit out. You know what I'm saying? You know, they might send it to Funk Flex or DJ or something. You know what I'm saying? But you sending the music to the bloggers? That's corny as fuck. Niggas doing AI and all that goof ass shit, man. Man, they got y'all. I ain't never fucking with AI, I swear. And that's another thing too. Let me say this, then I'm gonna get up off this subject, man. Y'all niggas love, just like with the Solar Eclipse shit. And the motherfuckers quick to be like, man, I ain't fucking with that. I don't trust this and that. But if your favorite person do it, you fucking with it. Yeah, man, you do fuck with that shit. All it takes is for your favorite person to do it. Yeah, man, shut up. They got you too. You a sheep. Yep. You a sheep too. Yeah, man, nigga, I seen so many people online talking about that shit Drake did was genius and all that goof ass shit. No, it wasn't. That shit was lame, man. That shit was lame. Kendrick, come through, fam. You gotta swing through, man. On these fools, man. They playing with you, man. I still think Kendrick got some, Kendrick might be dropping an album on that fool. Like I told Ray G, I was like, listen, man, what if Kendrick is putting together an EP that you gotta listen to in a certain order for it all to make sense? Like that nigga might be coming up. I hope he is, cause I ain't gonna lie. I ain't hating on Drake or nothing. When he dropped them hits, he got songs that I like. But I know he got that small hat on. Yeah, I'm riding with the niggas. I ain't gonna fake. You know what I mean? That nigga with Lucian Grange, man, he trying to get it. I'm telling you, they clearing the monopoly board. Jay-Z, get your woman and your kids, man. Get Lil. Get gone. They got a new favorite nigga in town. Well, half nigga, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Drake might be the only nigga that can claim that he Jewish in America. Cause they don't like for them other niggas you're not Jewish. You're not. Drake might be the only one. he the only one at the bar mitzvah, man. Never mind. Let me get off that. I did a video on YouTube, talking about the NBA YoungBoy situation, right? And surprisingly, I didn't get no comments or nothing. I got the views, motherfuckers was looking, but I didn't get no comments or nothing. So I really don't know how people feel about what I said. But listen, let me say this, since we talking about small hats, young men, young guys in the industry and shit, they bring you in, they get you comfortable with the shit that they like to do, they get you away from your day ones. Y'all ever notice you don't never see YB with his day ones no more? That nigga got a whole quote unquote spiritual family and all that weird ass shit going on, right? Hey, stay away from those small hats, young man. Y'all really think NBA YoungBoy was running a fake prescription drug type operation out there in Utah by his goddamn self? That boy a junkie, not a goddamn mastermind. No offense. That nigga ain't no goddamn drug operation mastermind. That boy a junkie. He getting high. And somebody keeping them high while they make all the goddamn money, cause he already rich. Shit, he ain't think about no motherfucking money. He helping somebody else make some money as long as he can get his drugs. Y'all really think in Utah? Nigga, please. You niggas crazy. They was the ones running that operation, and when motherfuckers started getting busted, they was making them phone calls. Like that nigga Ray G sent me some shit that motherfucking I think the detective said or something, talking about some, yeah, we could tell by his voice that he wasn't from around here and woo. That's because them small heads stopped making the calls for him. As long as them white folks was making them goddamn calls, you know what I'm saying, that shit was going through. I don't know if they fell out or, you know what I'm saying, YB started trying to make them calls himself because he needed his fix. Them folks wouldn't get him his shit no more. He started trying to do it himself. Got him. Ain't nobody else gonna get arrested. Ain't nobody in his spiritual family. I posted that picture too. That looked like a motherfucking movie scene from Get Out. It looked like a scene from Get Out. Every time I look at that picture, I still got it in my phone. I look at that picture, I'm like, man, what the fuck YB doing with these folks? He getting matching tattoos and shit with them white folks. Boy, what the fuck you doing? He out here calling they kids his godsons and shit, calling this white bitch his godmother. Boy, what the fuck you doing? And now, bam, they done stuck your ass with the drug charges and shit. I'm gonna ask y'all this again. You think YB, a little nigga from Baton Rouge, probably didn't even finish school. He in Utah. Say that again. The boy in Utah running a fake prescription drug scheme by his goddamn self? That don't make no damn sense. Y'all dumb as hell. Let me ask you a question. Somebody answer this for me. Does his godmother know his mama Sharonda? I bet Sharonda don't fuck with that lady. What's Sharonda at? Sharonda, go get your goddamn son away from them folks. I know he lacing you with that paper and you. Sharonda look like she don't be giving a fuck. She living her best life. Y'all know them new grandmothers, they out here living their best life. They don't be giving a fuck. It's that paper coming in. Can she go on this cruise? Can she go on that trip? But Sharonda, go get your baby. 3, go get your goddamn brother. Get him away from the spiritual family. Whatever the fuck that mean, man. Get him away from them folks. Damn. Speaking of them folks, man, I seen somebody post some shit online. You know, YB and Finesse 2 times just is crazy. I don't believe in coincidence, but I ain't gonna just put this on Finesse, right? Somebody say that nigga 2-0. Every time somebody come for that nigga Finesse, they go to the feds. Yeah, they say Finesse them folks, man. He sending niggas to the feds. Shit, right? I don't know, man. I don't believe in coincidence, but I ain't just gonna put that, you know, I fuck with 2 times, you know what I'm saying? You know, his brother lame as fuck. That nigga No Love, he lamed in a motherfucker, real nigga shit. I think when he got jumped that time, well, he probably was retarded before that, but you know what I'm saying? The little screws that he had left, I think when he got jumped by Finesse homeboys and shit, they knocked the rest of them screws out his motherfucking ear. That boy retarded. Yeah, I don't fuck with that nigga. He a little strange. You know what I mean? That's a peculiar individual. That's my new word to call motherfuckers. You're a peculiar individual. Yeah, that nigga on there talking about, yeah, man. When they're like, nigga, you riding on YB and doing all that dissing and you talking shit about his mama. Listen, boy, no disrespect to anybody when I say this, but you better go do your research on the last nigga that was talking about that boy mama, his sister, and all that shit, boy. Yeah, I think YB a little evil nigga, boy. You better leave his mama and them alone. You talking all that crazy shit. You know what I mean? Stupid than the motherfucker. Let me say this before I get out of here, man. If you made it to the end of this podcast, if you're watching on YouTube, hit that like button. Hit that share button. Share it to your all your social media platforms. They've been shadow banning your boy. I think they got the radar on me right now. I don't give a fuck. If you can still tell, I'm still in this motherfucker saying what I want to say. You know what I mean? I done got some weird ass motherfucking community guideline strikes and shit on my page. I don't give a fuck. If we keeping it a Fox a million, I don't give a fuck. So y'all hit that like button, share this shit. If you don't agree with nothing that I said on this bitch, you hit that comment section and let me know how you feel. If you're listening on the podcast platforms, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, all that shit, man, share that shit, man. Share it to your platforms, man, if you rocking with me, man. You know, if you really rocking with me, you'll hit the Cash App and the PayPal, you know, but I ain't on here begging you niggas for no money. And if you got less than $5-10, you say that shit for a broke nigga in City Grove, bitch. I don't even want it. Straight like that. And remember, life that you save, be on, my nigga. No, I can't stress it, I can't stress it, I can't stress it, no. I know you niggas tired from all that flexing, I can't stress it, no. Hey, baby girl lying about them feelings, but I can't stress it, no. I keep blowing pressure, I can't stress it, I can't stress it, no. No, I can't stress it, I can't stress it, I can't stress it, no. I keep running up that check, they messing, so I can't let them know. No, I can't worry about what no nigga getting, cause I want me some more. No, I can't stress it, I can't stress it, I can't stress it, no. 100 bands my goal, I ain't buying no clothes. Bitch niggas talk fast, that dick ride won't last. You came to me, I ain't asked for nothing with this, I been in my bag. Little nigga say he got the bag, congratulations, I ain't mad. I'm a solid nigga, I don't brag. I'd rather trap on myself. To the bullshit, I'm deaf. To that whole shit, I'm blind. Got your baby mama on my line. I ain't even lying, she fine. Say that nigga fucked up her mind. She done left the nigga 3 times, but they ain't even my business though. Tell the truth, she been a hoe.
Tell me what you nothing in it for. Tell me what you even in this for. I done started 10 summers ago. I'ma need me 300 or more. I'ma need me some ganja smoke. Running laps till I'm under the floor. Find another lane, nigga, this mine. B squad, I'm with Bolo and Brian. Free my kinfolk, 15-5. Fuck shades, I'ma look in your eyes. Walk down, I don't even drive. Thank God, then I close your eyes. Play a son, they ain't even surprised. That's on Mark Jr. and Dudley Drive. No, I can't stress it, I can't stress it, I can't stress it, no. I know you niggas tired from all that flexing, I can't stress it, no. Hey, baby girl lying about them feelings, but I can't stress it, no. I keep blowing pressure, I can't stress it, I can't stress it, no. No, I can't stress it, I can't stress it, I can't stress it, no. I keep running up that check, they messing, so I can't let them know. No, I can't worry about what no nigga getting, cause I want me some more. No, I can't stress it, I can't stress it, I can't stress it, no.
Money showers, I can't stop the rain, the clouds they steady forming. Hard enormous, can be the very reason God actions keep performing. No weapon forming, against me shall prosper, but you know they coming just like a woman. When they know you own and the money steady coming. What another person eat really never made me shit. I just like to be around money, it make me want some more of it. Been a lot of things like broken poke, but never counterfeit. Now the clothes and weed, both designer on my expensive shit. Send me Ruger, and I got a shooter. I am not a lick, disclaimer pin. Had to note that first before I pop my shit. Drop top, pretty blue, Beamer 5 years ago. Way before my bank had rolled, I had been that nigga, bo. Pick sick a nigga, bitch. When I touch down, it's a scope. Walter Payton, they say I was the sweetest. Running through them hoes, was thugging and running through them bows. Before a song was ever wrote, no rap cap. It's one thing to say it, I really lived it though in these facts.
No, I can't stress it, I can't stress it, I can't stress it, no. I know you niggas tired from all that flexing, I can't stress it, no. Hey, baby girl lying about them feelings, but I can't stress it, no. I keep blowing pressure, I can't stress it, I can't stress it, no. No, I can't stress it, I can't stress it, I can't stress it, no. I keep running up that check, they messing, so I can't let them know. No, I can't worry about what no nigga getting, cause I want me some more. No, I can't stress it, I can't stress it, I can't stress it, no.